Have you ever had a math problem that just, well, breaks? Today, we're going to become mathematical detectives. We're on a mission to figure out why some systems of equations just don't have a solution. And it all comes down to one single hidden clue that cracks the entire case.
So this, right here, is the heart of our mystery. I mean, you could build an entire system, an app, a bridge, whatever, all based on a set of equations, only to have it completely fail. The math just hits a wall, a dead end, no solution. So what's the deal? What went wrong? Let's go find the flaw in the code.
All right, let's open the case file. So our system is represented by something called a matrix. And really, don't let the word scare you, just think of it as a simple grid of numbers that holds all the important info. But this system, it's failed. The calculations are spitting out nonsense, all because the equations at its core are totally unsolvable. It's like we've hit a locked door and we need to find the key. But what if I told you that inside every single one of these systems, hidden right there in that grid of numbers, there's a secret signal, a single number that tells us from the very beginning whether we can solve it or not. Our job as detectives is to find that signal.
And here it is. It's called the determinant. It's just one number. That's it. One number that we pull from that grid, and it acts as our ultimate clue. This single value tells us everything, whether our system actually works, or if it's a complete bust. This is the key that cracks the case.
So now that we know what we're looking for, this thing called the determinant, we need a way to actually find it. And you know what? There's a really simple but super powerful formula that lets us pull the determinant right out of any 2x2 matrix and get our answer. And this is it. The secret formula is just add minus BC. So if you're looking at a 2x2 grid, A is the top left, D is the bottom right, B is top right, and C is bottom left. You just multiply the numbers down one diagonal, then multiply the numbers on the other diagonal and subtract them. Seriously, that's all there is to it.
Okay, let's break this down into 3 super simple steps. First, you just identify your 4 numbers, A, B, C, and D. Easy enough. Second, you multiply the diagonals, so you do A times D and then B times C. And finally, you just subtract that second number from the first. And boom, that's it. That's how you find the determinant.
So, we've run the formula, we've done the calculation, and now we have our number. But, a number by itself doesn't really solve the case. What does it actually mean? This, right here, is where we get our answer.
And the verdict is really, really simple. If your determinant is any number other than 0, could be 5, could be negative 27, whatever, congratulations, your system works. It has a unique solution. But if that determinant is exactly 0, you've hit a dead end. That's the signal, the red flag that tells you there is no unique solution.
Okay, so you've got the tools, you know about the clue, the determinant, you have the formula to find it, and you know what it means. The power to solve these cases is officially in your hands. So let's put those new skills to the test. You're the detective now.
All right, detective, a new case file just landed on your desk. We've got another system of equations. And the big question is this one going to work? Or is it just another dead end? It's all up to you to look at the evidence and figure it out.
Okay, here's the evidence. A brand new matrix. Take a second, look at it. Go ahead and apply that formula we just learned. AD minus BC. What do you get?
The answer is 0. If you got 0, you absolutely nailed it. You cracked the case. A determinant of 0 means this system, it's a no-go. It's unsolvable, a mathematical dead end. Nice work.
And just like that, case closed. So let's do a quick recap. The determinant, that's our hidden signal inside a matrix. The formula to find it is AD minus BC. And if that signal is 0, the system has no unique solution. So now it's your turn to really be the detective. Your next mission, should you choose to accept it, is to solve 3 new problems. Find their determinants and see if you can spot the one that's a dead end. Happy sleuthing!